Part 1. In 360 BC, the greatest philosopher who ever lived wrote about a civilization so powerful, so advanced, that it makes our modern world look primitive. He said it disappeared in a single day and night. For over 2,000 years, historians called it fiction. But in 2015, scientists found something beneath the Atlantic Ocean that changed everything. Today, we uncover the truth about Atlantis. Welcome to Ancient Facts Vault, where we uncover history's biggest secrets. If what you're about to hear doesn't shock you, nothing will. Let's begin. Part 2. To understand Atlantis, we need to go back to ancient Greece, 360 BC. A philosopher named Plato, one of the greatest thinkers in human history, wrote about an island nation in two of his famous works, Timaeus and Critias. Plato described Atlantis as a powerful naval empire, larger than Libya and Asia combined. He said it existed 9,000 years before his time, which means Atlantis would have existed around 11,600 years ago. He described a civilization with advanced architecture, complex road systems, sophisticated water canals, a powerful military, and technology that shouldn't have existed at that time in history. Most historians dismiss this as fiction, a story Plato made up to teach a moral lesson. But here's what they couldn't explain. Plato was known for writing philosophical dialogues. He never wrote fiction. Everything else he wrote was based on real events, so why would he suddenly make up an entire civilization? Part 3. In 2015, a team of marine archaeologists made a discovery that the mainstream media barely covered. Beneath the Atlantic Ocean, off the coast of the Azores Islands in Portugal, they found something extraordinary: perfectly carved stone structures, ancient walls stretching for miles, a complex system of roads and canals, preserved beneath hundreds of feet of water. The location? Exactly where Plato said Atlantis would be. Carbon dating placed these structures at over 10,000 years old. 10,000 years ago, humans were supposed to be primitive hunter-gatherers. They were not supposed to be building cities. But the evidence was right there, sitting at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, waiting to be found. NASA satellite imaging later confirmed massive geometric structures beneath the ocean floor in the same region. Geometric structures don't form naturally. They are built by intelligent beings. Part 4. But the underwater ruins aren't the only evidence. The Rishat structure. In the Sahara Desert in Mauritania, Africa, there's a massive circular geological formation called the Rishat structure. It is almost exactly the same size and shape as Plato described Atlantis. Almost every ancient civilization on Earth has a story about a great flood that destroyed an advanced civilization. The Bible, Noah's Ark, ancient Sumerian texts, the Epic of Gilgamesh, Hindu scriptures, the story of Manu, ancient Egyptian texts, the destruction of a great nation, Native American legends, the Great Flood, every civilization, every continent, the same story. Around 11,600 years ago, scientists confirmed that a massive catastrophic event occurred on Earth. Temperatures dropped dramatically, sea levels rose significantly, entire coastlines were swallowed by the ocean, exactly when Plato said Atlantis was destroyed. So if the evidence is so strong, why isn't this mainstream news? If Atlantis was real, it means human history is fundamentally wrong. Our entire understanding of human civilization is based on one belief: that modern humans only developed advanced civilization around 5,000 years ago. But if Atlantis existed 11,000 years ago, with advanced technology, cities, and naval power, then everything we think we know about human history is wrong. So instead, the evidence gets ignored, the discoveries get dismissed, and Atlantis remains a myth. Part 5. But perhaps the most chilling part of the Atlantis story is what it means for us today. Plato didn't just write about Atlantis as history, he wrote about it as a warning. He said Atlantis was destroyed because its people became too powerful, too arrogant. They forgot their values and chased greed and power, and the universe wiped them out completely. Not a single survivor, not a single trace above the water. An entire civilization gone forever. Today, we have nuclear weapons. We have technology that can destroy the planet. We have a civilization more powerful than anything that has ever existed. Are we repeating the same mistakes as Atlantis? Or will we learn from their story before it's too late? The answer is up to us. Atlantis may be gone, but its mystery lives on. Was it real? The evidence says yes. Will we ever find it completely? Only time will tell. Which part of this story shocked you the most? Tell me in the comments below. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to Ancient Facts Vault and hit the bell so you never miss a secret. See you in the next one.